I get hate emails and my website, my direct messages, all that, but I really don't care. Like, I got a lot of fire in me, and like, we're just gonna, whoever wants to listen and maybe open their ears and maybe start to change that paradigm of, wait, what if we're wrong? Like, what if we're wrong about this whole population? We are wrong about this population. These kids with Down syndrome that are dual diagnosed, that we call it dual diagnoses, Down syndrome and autism, they have more sensory needs and they're more apraxic. So what's apraxia? It's basically my son's body defies him every day. Body, mouth, his words. Sometimes he'll say yes when he means no. He'll say different things. Sometimes his body will try to get away when he really doesn't want to get away. When I ask him to spell, he'll say no. That's unreliable. And so his expressions, that's all motor, right? And pointing. So if it's flat on a surface and it's fine motor, unreliable. So that's what apraxia is. And if a kid with Down syndrome, wearing headphones, anxiety, the lights bother them, the sounds, they're more apraxic, oh, well, you get the autism diagnosis. It's very hard for our population to wrap their head around what we're saying. That Down syndrome, I'm gonna say it, is not an intellectual disability, period. It is not. But maybe if they see some of these kids with autism, which is very similar, right? They're showing competency. It might be easier. I don't know. Maybe for these families to say, well, okay, now these people aren't cognitively delayed. I believe that. How can I adopt that for Down syndrome? So I do think there's worthwhile in watching all of them, because it gives you a glimpse of like how we've been wrong with all these kids. Like, what does this mean? Like, it's huge, it's so big. So, I try not to go too much there, but we're just like Brady's mission is like, let's impact, give hope one speller at a time, right? I always ask parents this, don't you know that your kid knows way more than they can show? I'm telling you, every parent says yes.